Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to yet another video with me. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much, my loves, and welcome back. Thank you for continuously supporting me and becoming part of the family. And if you're new here and you want to become part of the family, you know what to do. Click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and comment and share your thoughts. By the way, my name is Danelle Moth and I welcome you with love. So, before I go into the video, guys, please like my videos. But yeah, I'm serious. Please like my videos. It helps with putting the content out there, and I'd really appreciate it if you click that like button just down here. Yep, so go ahead and smash that like button. Did you do it? No, I know you didn't. Click, it's right there. Click, click, click. So, moving right into the video. I know I've been gone for a while, well, for over a month, and that's with good reason. As you can tell with the title of my video, I was on a Daniel fast, and that meant staying away from certain things, including social media. So what I'm going to tell you today is my experience with Daniel fast, and for those who want to do it, how they can do it. And yeah, hopefully this video helps you and yeah, you get to do your Daniel fast. So usually this fast is carried at the beginning of the year. When people start a new year, they do this fast to begin the new year on a clean slate, feeling refreshed, and also having purpose, for the year. So that's not only the reason why people do Daniel fast. For some of us, including myself, I do it when I feel like I have lost touch and I need to get in touch with myself and God again. So in a sense, I want to instill some discipline, some gratitude, and things like that during the year when I feel like I've lost touch with what I should be doing. Because you do set goals for yourself at the beginning of the year, you pray for certain things, but when those certain things happen for you, it somehow derails you from the goals you set for yourselves, and somehow you just get lost in transition and you forget what you set for yourself at the beginning of the year. So that requires you to sort of go back now, find yourself again, cleanse your body, cleanse your spirit, be one with God, be one with yourself, and remind yourself of your purpose and what you are trying to achieve with it. So that's the reason why I decided to take a Daniel fast mid-year. So number one, what is Daniel fast? So I'm going to read from the book I have here. I made notes so I don't leave anything out. And yeah, you can correct me if I'm wrong or if you have something to add on the comments. So here goes. So the Daniel fast is based on a verse from the Bible found in Daniel chapter 10, verse 2 to 3, which reads, "At the time I, Daniel, mourned for 3 weeks, I ate no choice food, no meat or wine touched my lips, and I used no lotion at all until the 3 weeks were over." So what Daniel is saying is that when he was mourning, he fasted for 3 weeks and he didn't eat the food that he usually eat. He didn't drink any alcohol at all, and he didn't put lotion on his body for those 3 weeks where he was mourning and fasting. Obviously, biblically and in terms of what he was doing is sort of like in the extreme, obviously, like, not putting on lotion. What I did is the modern day fasting. Mine didn't include not putting on lotion because that's hectic. We're in the middle of winter, or we're getting into winter, and I cannot afford not to put on a lotion. My skin wouldn't appreciate that. So I did the modern day fasting. So what's the purpose of Daniel fast? So the purpose is cleansing your body by omitting certain foods for a limited time. So this means that you omitting all processed food, including meat, all types of meat, fish, everything else. Like you omitting everything except for natural foods. So by natural foods, I mean only plant-based food, like your vegetables and fruits. The only processed thing that's allowed on this fast is your milk, and not full cream milk, but your almond milk, your soy milk that's made from nuts, that's made from natural ingredients. So the second thing is the deeper and true intention is for spiritual connection, to seek more intimate relationship with God while ridding your physical body of unnatural self-gratifying foods and drinks. So your focus is to be on God and not the fleshly things of this world, like I just mentioned now. So it's like you ridding yourself of all the good things that you would love to have in your daily life, all the nice things that you eat, you drink, like you juice, like, using honey, as much as it's healthy somehow. But at this point, because you're fasting, you're ridding yourself of those self-gratifying things that make food taste nicer, or good. So it's like you instilling discipline in yourself that you're only going to have this certain foods, and the only thing that's allowed for taste is or for seasoning, it's only salt. So you only allow yourself to have just salt in your food for taste, and that's it. So you stay away from everything else that makes the food taste, I don't know, even great, I don't know, but something along those lines. But yeah, that's technically what the fast is about. So as I said previously, for me it was about instilling discipline in myself, becoming one with God, because I'm already practicing my daily rituals and talking to God. But while you fasting, you get connected to him even more, like on a deeper level. But at the same time, for me, it was more about discipline than anything else, because I felt like me moving and starting out on a clean slate, it also needed me removing everything else and clearing my body so I can be prepared for this new journey that I'm taking. So I needed to get back into like my regular activities, the things I would also love to change within like my routine about myself, like mental health, physical health, like including exercising, eating better, staying off social media for certain hours, like also your phone, making sure that you're staying off your phone for certain hours, things that we so cuffed to and comfortable with, and we don't necessarily see how bad it can damage or how much it can take away from our lives. So I was training myself to stay away from those things. So when you do your Daniel fast, so one of the things that you're gonna need to do is you need to write a list down. So on that list, you need to specify the things you're fasting for and the things that you're trying to work towards. So like I just mentioned, for example, for me, it would be staying away from the phone for certain hours, from staying away from social media, from, let's say reading more, to eating more healthy. As much as I'm a cook and I like wholesome food, maybe omit them for a certain time in a week, and only eat like once a week a hearty meal, that type of stuff. Taking care of my health, as well as like physical exercise, committing to exercising 3 to 4 times a week, committing to reading the scripture every day to learn something in each day, committing to making a difference in someone's life each and every day, committing to like allowing God to use you as his vessel so that you can help people, so he can work through you, allowing me to have patience to work with people, to deal with people, to open up my eyes around things around me, to see where I can make a difference. And the list goes on and on. Some things I can't even mention, like, because yes, that personal. So, but what I'm saying is all those things that you really, really want to work on and improve on, and you want God to help you improve on and be part of, that's what you include on the list. And during that fasting, you meditate on them, you start working on them, you start implementing them, you start seeing things in a fresh new eye, you start improving on those things and doing better for yourself and for the people around you. So, all in all, what you use Daniel fast for is asking God to reset you from your unhealthy habits. Is asking God to help you implement this new you who is more healthier, who's more committed, who's more clearer on the goal, who sees the vision more clearer, right? And that's just about it. So for me, I think I was lucky for the fact that when I started my fasting, I watched Transformation Church online, and I was happy that they started the cuffing season sermons, and that really also went a long way in they helping me a lot, because in the midst of my fast, this cuffing season was talking about uncuffing ourselves from a lot of things. And I love that, because if I was losing the plot, I was losing my way in terms of what I was trying to remove from my life, watching those sessions, being part of those online sermons was helping me to remind me that when you're saying you're cutting these things out, what are those things? What is it that you're comfortable with, that you don't want to remove yourself from, but you actually killing yourself, or you actually killing your purpose, your goals, like uncuff yourself from your comfort. If you see yourself comfortable in life, then it means you're doing something wrong. You can't be comfortable, and not in a bad way that you can't enjoy the world's luxuries and everything else God has given you. But if you find yourself being comfortable and nothing moving you, then you definitely know that you are comfortable and there's something you're not doing right. And the way he relays the message and refers to the things that happens in our daily lives that we're so comfortable with, it opened my eyes and made me realize, like, wow, I think you were God sent for me for the time that I chose to do this fasting for myself, because it really helped me get through my fasting with more clearer vision and with a clear message. Like, it was just like a coincidence that at the time I was deciding to do it, I also had a tool to help me get through it. So all in all I'm saying, and also to God, is I need God to use me for his glory, for God to change me, to renew me and transform me and make me into this new and better person. So as I said from the beginning of the video, there's no better time to fast. You don't need to wait for the beginning of the year before you do your fast. Just start anytime. Any time of the year, anytime you feel like you need a reset and you need to remind yourself of your visions and the goals and what you're planning to achieve, reset and go back and start again. And remind yourself why you're doing this. Prepare yourself for the blessing that God is ready to give you. Because I feel like we're asking every day, we're asking God for things, but we never pray for him to prepare us for the gifts we are about to receive. We never pray for him to help us handle the gifts that he's putting into our hands, the money, the wealth, or the people that he brings in our lives. We never ask for the wisdom to handle those things with care. And that's what I feel we need to ask from God. We must ask God to help us handle his blessings with care, for us to not overuse them, for us to appreciate them and use them for their purpose without overindulging and overusing them. So yeah, that's from me today. That's what I wanted to share about my Daniel Fast journey and what was the intention and what it was all As about. You can see with the intro to my channel, it starts with transformation, healing, faith, and everything else. So this is the part of the faith journey, and I'm sharing it with you guys so I can also, get your thoughts on it, how you guys do your Daniel fast, what is some of the things you're trying to change that you can change, like what would you like to see happen, share your thoughts on the comments. Are you gonna do a Daniel fast if you've never done it before? Do you think you're capable of doing it? Do you have weaknesses or things that would stop you from doing your Daniel fast? But yeah, just talk to me in the comments, guys. Just talk to me about your journey and your spiritual journey and how you finding this fast. I've come to the end of the video, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching my video. Please don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel and you like this video. I've got some more wholesome content coming, and also I'm just gonna share the videos of the meals that I've been eating, some meal preps that I was doing, simple and basic, just trying to get through the 21 days without dying of hunger. But they were really tasty. I think for me, those meals took me back to my childhood. They tasted very good. And in terms of what things we used to eat in the childhood back in the days, especially when you were visiting like your grand's house and back in the villages, the food tasted so good. And I hope you guys will try them out if you do go on this journey. And yeah, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. See you on another video. From me with love. Bye, guys.